Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 Calmlands 200 horsepower challenge with me, Mrs. Sim Gamer. Well, I haven't turned time just yet, so we are going to do that. But the first reason I wanted to bring you in whilst I was just getting myself all prepared was just to say a massive thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm now at 4,000 subscribers. I'm recording this just after I reach, or I've reached 4,000. I have had the most incredible week of support. There are so many people I need to shout out, and I don't really know where to start. I am going to start with one which shocked me the most, I think, which is Scroft. Thank you so much for your shout out on Discord. It absolutely meant the world to me. And I know you had a massive impact on me getting followers. Mark Thor from the live stream with me and Farmer Sim. Again, the shout out on that live stream alone, I think I've got 30 odd followers and subscribers, so thank you. To my best friend and Farmer Sim, for constantly being my cheerleader. It's just thank you. And also a big shout out to Farm Sim Guy and Argsy, because I know on many of occasions they have been encouraging people to come over to my channel and supporting it. I'm truly speechless. You can probably tell the list is quite long. I even know Mr. Seeley P's given me a shout out as well, which has encouraged people to come to my channel. I just speechless. And for every single one of you listening to me right now, just thank you. It truly means the world to me. It really does. It really does. And my biggest cheerleader of all is my sister. Some of you guys know her as Luna Bear on my live chat. She has just been my rock, always giving me the encouragement I needed to start this in the first place. Didn't say I was crazy, just said, yeah, go for it. And yeah, I love you so much, my girl. So, enough of the mushy stuff. We're back here. We're back on Calmlands. What are we doing today? Well, we are going to buy a cedar, hopefully, or depending on what comes out of this. It's depending on which one we can buy. Alright, I do have one available at that price. The only issue is I won't be able to afford the cedar, or the seeds. Let me talk you through my options. I've got a couple that I've downloaded from the mod hub. It's all technically at this precise time we're going pretty vintage with our equipment, because it is the cheapest available to us. Let me show you. Let's go to cedars. We skip right to the end. This will give us the ones that I've downloaded. Well, it normally does. Okay, here we go. So this is the one I was hoping to get. Nordstein, CLD 25. Really quite like this. Only requires 25 horsepower. Only issue, of course, it's 300 litres, but beggars can't be choosers. 2.5 meters wide. Again, beggars can't be choosers. It's pretty tricky out there. But that is the cheapest one I could find that wasn't like horse and cart level operation. I did find some planters, but I haven't actually checked on whether they are flexible ones, as in they can do more crops. Sometimes you can get planters which will do all the crop types. These ones do look to be very traditional, so that is fine. I found some quite good ones actually, like this one for example. I was quite impressed with this price wise, and this really is engineering and mechanical, a little bit more dated as you can see, but look at the model, really nice. 2,150. Also it had a bigger capacity, but we're looking to do grass at this early stage purely because that's what we're set up for. So yeah, I've used this in a Let's Play before, and it's awesome. It's 5.6 meters wide for £8,000. It's really good. Really good. So I think looking through this list, yeah, this is the way. £3,500. So we are going to need to go and do another trailer load of wood, because we need to buy seeds. It's really quite simple. Basic mathematics, guys. I think I can do my 1, 2, 3s and ABCs today. Brain switched on, not too much fog, I don't think. But we'll find out. You know, guys, it's only 7 minutes in. There's still time for plenty to go wrong. Plenty. Right, guys, here we are again. Back to a little bit of login. So I was on my other channel, Mrs. Sim Gamer, and it's at Mrs. Sim Gamer BTB, Beyond the Barn. Funny enough, I still do loads of stuff which is farm related. Can't help myself, guys. Can't help myself. What is with this camera angle? That's better. I need to do some more terrain flattening here. Construction, landscaping. Yeah, so on my other channel, I have been playing on a couple of other, like Ranch Life and Farmer's Life and a couple of other games. Obviously, nowhere near the quality of what we're playing with here. Nothing ever compares to Farm Sim. It just doesn't. As far as farming games are concerned, this is it. This is the best. But I have been really enjoying all these other games. Do go check out my other channel. Just a little shout out for myself. What's quite interesting is one of my regular viewers from here has commented, pointing out a game to me called Lumberjack Dynasty. I haven't checked it out yet. It is on my to-do list. I do have quite a lot of simulator games on my to-do list, if I'm honest with you. Like, a lot. Oopsie daisy. Come on. Take it. Thank you. But why I mention it here is... Start the engine. Yeah, that's a good idea. Apparently, this game is why this viewer doesn't like logging on FS22, Login Dynasty, because it's that good. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'm really intrigued to try this game out, and I will be trying it out. And when of course, stumps everywhere, it's going to happen. And when I do, I'll post a video on here, this channel, so you can go check it out. Okay, come on. There we go. And I've had a look at the trailer. It looks quite cool. So it's like a family's business by the looks of it. We're a young lumberjack. Oh, and the whole idea is about running a business. And I love, you know how much I love. That's probably why I love simulator games, because I love the business side. It is just a bit of me. All over, I just love it. So I'm going to try that out and really find out that statement. This is Farming Simulator. It doesn't claim to be, like, incredible in the logging department. And it brought out a DLC, not last November, the November before, to make it better. And from what I gather, it has made it a lot better. But ultimately, it still is a farming game, and forestry is farming. But I suppose if you are going to have a game as precise and as specific as Lumberjack, and that is what you do, you better be pretty good at it to be able to get gamers on board. Oh, there's a little bit of wood over there. Can I pick that up? Is that carryable? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'll pick that. So yeah, you better be ready. You better bring the goods if you're gonna be putting your game on the line with one specific genre. And I have had a few games recently where they've hung their hats on a specific niche, and it's been like blah, like ugh. And then you get games which attempt to do too much, and it's also like, oh, really missed the mark on all points. If you just focused on that one point, you would be really good. So I think, as far as Lumberjack Dynasty is concerned, I am quite intrigued, to be honest with you. The other really, really, really exciting thing that happened to me this week, and I'm pretty sure I can talk about it because it's not a secret. I was contacted by Dead Good Games. Now, Dead Good Games are so they're a media agency that work with THQ Nordic, with Sega, with Nacon, and a lot more. And I've been contacted by an influencer manager to be to show off one of their games, Nacon's games, which is up and coming. I won't give them any more details than that. But that is my first sort of influencer gaming request, to be given a early code release and all of this stuff. It floored me, guys. It floored me, because not only do these guys work with Sega, and I'm quite a big fan of Sega, I am a fan of Nacon's games, and this one is a Nacon game, and it was a game that I was going to buy anyway, but don't tell them that. If you're listening, I still want a free copy, guys. But they've said to me, they think it would be a great fit for me. Would love to send me a copy to do pre-release review and all that good stuff. I had to play it really cool in my reply. Because all I wanted to say was, oh my gosh, this is the best day of my life. Yes, 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 yes. But I played it cool, guys, don't you worry. But for me, I suppose I love simulator gaming. So, but I made the choice, when was it? About 4 or 5 weeks ago, to separate the channels out. So the one that you're watching now is, why is this not reaching? Come on, have to go a bit closer. There we go. Good girl. Good Ford. So that this channel is purely for Farming Simulator. Purely because it is my #1 game. It is what got me into YouTubing. It deserves its own spotlight. Its community is second to none. And I'm completely dedicated to this community and what it has to bring and everybody that's in it. But I've always been somebody that loves exploring games, exploring new games, and like that was the best news for me, getting that email. I would hopefully at one point be big enough for Giants to say, I'd love for you to get free copies. That would be the day when I know that I'm worthy of Farm Sim. That would be amazing. That would truly be amazing. I think I've pushed it too far forward, and now I'm having to just give myself a nudge over the edge. And that's what's happening. Right, how are we doing? Are we going to have enough, or am I going to need to cut another tree? Not sure, actually. We got a thin one I could just cut down and carry there. Yeah, here we go. This one. Oh. Out of bounds. These are all big boys. We do need to also buy that mod where we plant some trees. But that is another 3,000, so I need the seeder before I need that. But the longer I delay, the longer it'll take for the trees to grow, and well, we all know how life goes. Things grow month by month, and in this series I am doing month by month. Oh goodness, come on, you slippery little bit of wood. Let's move this go out of the way. In half. So yes, I was contacted by an influencer manager, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's everything. So it's been a good week. It's been a really, really good week. We got enough in there now? Oh, come on, don't be annoying. Let me in my tractor, please. Sometimes it does this. I get... There we go. Okay, brilliant. Let's go. I'll see you up at... I'll see you... Alright, guys. Another trailer full. And then we will be buying that little seeder. Nice, there we go. We're definitely going to get more money for wood chips in the winter months. We're losing a bit of money here. We need to avoid selling any more, if possible. Okay, I think I'm going to need to come back anyway. With our little Ford. So we need the bag handler. Oh, see, wrong button. Cedar. And then we're going to try this one out. I have never tried this before, by the way. So I do not know what it's like. Cover or no cover? Assuming the cover is a good idea. Protects the delicate stuff. Track eradicators, yes or no? I really don't know what that is. I'm going to say no. And we're going to keep it same colours as it comes. Oh, actually, do I have store delivery? Alright, I have store delivery installed. That's fine. I was going to come back and pick it up. I am charged for store delivery, by the way. So, right. Let's have a look. Do I have... any mods installed for seeds? That's 1,000. Got fertilizer, which I'm going to need to do. Yeah, so the only one I have is this one, and it's actually cheaper to do the standard seed bag. So we'll do the standard seed bag. As far as fertilising and lime is concerned, that's an interesting one. We're also going to get an environmental or minus. I think I've got precision farming installed on here, meaning that there will be a bit of an impact. But I'll see you down there. I'll get all set up and we can get seeding.
I've been thinking about you lately, how you never really got me. When I told you I was leaving to try to seek out new beginnings, even though it is my hometown, you know I've never liked Chicago. I'll pack my bags and then I'm off to maybe London or Milano. Moving on to someplace that I don't know. I lay in bed, somehow you're in my head. You made it so hard to move on, so instead moving on to someplace that's still unknown. I lay in bed, somehow you're in my head. You made it so hard to move on, so instead I moved away. Never been much of a believer in giving people second chances, yet I might need a second chance myself. I need a break, just a breather. I'd like to go somewhere where I can be by myself and let the air in, into my lungs, closing my eyes, knowing just how far away I am. Moving on, there's someplace that I don't know. I lay in bed, somehow you're in my head. You made it so hard to move on, so instead moving on to someplace that's still unknown. I lay in bed, somehow you're in my head. You made it so hard I was lost and incomplete. I didn't know where I should go. 1,000 pounds upon my soul, and you came from nowhere, and everything fell into place. You make it better every day. You take me away. Take me away. You know I was so lost, I felt so incomplete. I had nowhere to go, so heavy in my soul. Until you came to me, you came out of thin air. It all fell into place. You take me away. You take me away.
Alright guys, we finally finished. That was about 35 minutes. But we are done. We are done. Of course we have no precision data, which that is going to affect us, but do you know what? It is what it is. That is what we're dealing with right now. Now, as far as what we would like to use as a spreader, I'm not sure I have anything installed that we could afford. That is the next step. We need lime, and we need dirt. So, let's see if I do have anything installed. Okay. The cheapest is 4,500. I do know there are other mods available for this. 4,500 is a very good price, but we just don't have that right now. What is that one? I don't remember installing that one. It's tiny. It's tiny. So in the next episode, I will go and download something which we can use for both lime and fertilizer. At the moment, we will use solid fertilizer so that we only need one bit of kit. And then after that, we're going to let this grow, of course. And possibly look at getting things like beehives or something that we can get a little bit of passive income. We need some passive income right now. Beehives would be a good choice because they don't require us to do anything. So that is an option. But we will explore that together in the next episode. Thank you so much for being here for this one. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have creating it. If you have, you know what to do. Hit that like button, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. And hit that little bell so that you get notifications of when I upload a video. We'll be back with the 200 horsepower challenge next week. I'm trying to do 2 a week at the moment, 25 or 30 episodes, and see where we end up. But for now, from me, Mrs. Sim Gamer, I'll see you next time.